Good evening. First of all, I would like to ask you some questions about yourself. For example, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Francisca Monasterio and I'm from Santiago, Chile.
And are you currently working, Francisca? And specifically, what's your work about, your job about?
Yes, I am working right now in a company that it's called ABB, that it's a technology company, specifically in the software unit. And my job there is Senior Marketing Manager of Latin America.
Okay, so I can tell that English is important in your job, right?
Yes, actually it's very important because the headquarters are in Atlanta and my boss is over there. So, for example, the meetings are in English, and basically I would say that half of my job is in English. So it's very important that I know and advance talking and reading as well, and writing.
So you constantly travel to the States or for meetings, for example?
I recently started this job in March, so I just arrived from a trip to Atlanta where I was 1 week over there attending an user conference and then a sales training. So for now, yes, I will have to go once or twice a year.
Okay, and you have a good English accent, so did you study in another country or did you learn it in Chile?
Both. I studied here in Santiago in a British school, so everything until 6th grade was in English. All the units and everything was in English. And then after I got married, we moved to the States in order that my husband could learn English because he didn't speak any English, and also I wanted to study a certificate in international business.
And while living there, did you have any daughter or son?
Yes, I spent 8 years in the States, and I had 3 sons. The oldest one is 10 years old, the next one is 8 years old, and the little one is 6 years old. The 3 of them are citizens of the United States.
Oh, great. And do they know English? Or, for example, do they speak English?
I would say that Jose Pablo, that it's the oldest, and Santiago, that it's in the middle, they speak English. They understand English. They were in a English school because I think it's very important for them to really learn the language good. And also, for example, at home they only watch TV in English because it's something that I think helps them to keep on learning, and so that they don't forget the English.
And what about the youngest one? Does he understand when he's watching TV or something?
I think he understands not as much as his brothers, but he's been learning a little bit in school, and also his dad talks with them in English. So if you talk with him and if you tell him to do something, he will do it because he is used to at least listen in English and to his dad and follow his orders.
And when they are, I don't know, like in high school, would you like them to be exchange students so they can learn more about this language?
Yeah, definitely. I would like them to learn more. One of my objectives is that they attend a school that they, for the study trip, they go to London, I believe, 1 month, and they spend there studying English. So that's one thing. And also they always say that they want to go back to the States and study in the university. So, I mean, if they want and I can't do that, definitely it's something that I would like them to experience.
So they like knowing about this language. They like speaking in English, reading in English, and watching TV in English, or it's like something they don't like.
I think it's something natural for them because they've always watched TV in English, so it's something natural that they are used. So they are very they like it also. They like it. They for example in the school that they are right now, they don't have that very good English level, so they make fun of the teacher that she doesn't spell good. So, so they know and they like it.
And do you have any familiar living in an English speaking country?
Yes, I have family. I have my sister with her husband, and she has 3 kids also. They've been living there, I would say more than 13, 14 years they've been living there.
And if you could turn back time, would you like to make another decision of living in the States, or do you like the experience of living there, learning English in a speaking country?
No, I think it's a very positive experience because one thing is that you can improve your English and also learn another type of English that in my experience I didn't have because I studied and also I worked, so I learned a business English that it's very different from the normal and regular English that we are used to or that we can watch or listen in the movies. So I think it's an experience that it's very positive. Plus the environment, it's very different, the culture is very different, and as in all the parts of the world, there's something good over there and there's something bad. I think the experience mostly taught me about the diversity of the that they have over there because there are so many immigrants, and you can mingle with them and you can get to know other cultures that here in Chile, at least when I went, because now the immigrants, there are many here, you could be you could be with them and learn their culture.
So the last question, do you think that Chileans, it's important for them to know English?
Yes, because I think knowing English can give you the option to work in international companies and they say also, study says that if you learn and know English, the possibility that you earn more money it is higher. So definitely depends on what are your expectations, but I think that it's very good to know English.
Okay, thank you, Francisca.
You're welcome.
Nathan?